was gonna go live today. So this is me going live. Taking out my hair. I actually can engage with you guys a little more today, so hopefully some people will sign on. So we actually give some eye contact, which is something I haven't done in a little while because usually I'm out and about when I go live. But I got something I want to talk about. Nothing big, nothing. Well, it's big. It's big for me. What up, Nikki? Nikki, I appreciate you. You tune in to almost every live video I have. That's what's up. Love the support. Really appreciate you. You never, ever, ever, ever know. What's up, Don? You never know how God is going to bring people across your path. Nikki is actually somebody I met. I don't know if it was exactly my 30th birthday, but I was having a barbecue. I was having a barbecue in Valley Stream State Park, and I was out there celebrating my 30th birthday, and she was rolling through with a friend of hers, and one of my peoples is connected to them. Hey, Don is connected to them, and they ended up joining us at the barbecue, hanging out with us, and we've been friends on social media pretty much since. She's always supportive, positive encouragement. It's an awesome, awesome person. So, Nikki, I do appreciate you. What up, Marcel? How you doing? I ain't come on to be on here uber long. I actually, last night while I was at work / this morning, because I work overnights, I said, I was going to go live because, as y'all know, I've been talking recently about releasing a book possibly. And then more recently, I think I have expressed that I definitely will be releasing a book. And since then, in a matter of moments, first, I am so grateful to God for the type of person that, you're welcome, Mama, for the type of person that God has created me to be, because anything I put my mind to, once I get down on that block, that gun fires and I take off, it's a full speed race ahead, and I just keep going. And that's exactly what I did. After I finished that live video and I was listening to people, or rather reading the comments of people telling me to just move forward, keep going. Hey, Drea. Keep going. You know, there's people who is familiar with my magazine, Love's Compassion magazine, which, while I have not actively done anything, what up, Pops? My Pops is on here. I ain't never seen my dad in one of my live videos, y'all. While I have been idle with Love's Compassion magazine for a while because I lost a lot of, I lost the team that I did have, and there's no I in team. I couldn't do it all by myself, so I fell back. I got my moms and my pops on here at the same time. This is crazy. I'm stupid excited. But back to the ranch. I appreciate you guys who've been following, but there's some people that's been like asking, when are you gonna release some work? Because I've been writing since I was in junior high school. So whatever age you are in junior high school, I ain't never been left back. Whatever proper age you are in junior high school, I've been writing for that many years. I'll be 37 in a couple months. And I am finally going to do something on my own. And when I say that, I mean it's not behind Love's Compassion magazine. It's not connected with, other writers. It's literally my own work, my own creations. I've had excuses forever because, we operate sometimes in fear, and I've had a fear of failing. Love you too, Mom and Dad. I've had a fear of failing. That's just truth be told. While, I sit there, I read my work sometimes. I go back, I read it. And I'm like, oh, anybody could have did that. I guess anybody can't. I guess, whoever God calls to do this, who's going to do it? I actually have a scripture that y'all will see in every book I ever release of poetry. It's actually tatted on my back because it's what he gave me in my writing when I used to try to compare myself to other writers and wishing that I can write the way in which some other writers did. He expressed to me my reasoning, my purpose, and how it wasn't like theirs. That being said, since the videos of discussing my book, I have completed typing all of the pieces that will be in the book. You guys remember I was asking how many pieces should be in a book. You guys were giving me anywhere between 10 and 30. I want to say I believe there's approximately 33 pieces in the book. It's not a long read, and anything that's interesting, it's gonna be a great read. And I was hesitant, even in typing it and rereading. I'm like, nobody's gonna want to look at this again in your own feelings and doubts. D is constantly in my ear. Stop being your worst critic. You're your own worst enemy. You're always saying something so negative about your stuff. Just put it out there. So I have typed the book, edited the book, copywritten the work. There is a graphic designer, Milton. There's a graphic designer. Hey, Ebony Love. There's a graphic designer that has already began the cover. So I'm excited about that. My ISBN numbers are sitting in the cart. I just haven't made the purchase. It's a little costly, but it's nothing that, I can't take care of. I just didn't purchase it because I said, let me wait until after I see the samples of our covers look like, and we come to the final cover. I'll go ahead and hit that purchase, send that to him so he can put it on the book. And we're going to be off, guys. It'll be on Amazon before you know it. My excitement was, even in all of what I've been doing, thank you so much, Ebony. I appreciate you. Even in all that I've done thus far, even though I'm moving forward, you're still going to have doubts. It's natural. It is so natural. You're still going to have doubts. What I've been doing is, like, when I go to work, I've been allowing, a little sneak peek. Here, I'll just pass one of the pieces. Here, read this. Tell me what you think. Here, read this. Tell me what you think. Everybody has had positive feedback. Everybody. Consistently. So that right there has me so excited and just, very motivated, very encouraged. I had a young lady last night. I said, listen, you're about to get a privilege that nobody else has. My book has yet to be released. It's actually coming out within the next couple of months or so. Here's a copy of the entire book. Thank you so much. Here's a copy of the entire book. I appreciate you, Miss Ebony Love. I'm going to let you read it and tell me what you think. If you see any not grammatical, if you see, baby girl, keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate you. Thank you, Pop. If you see anything in there, like any typical errors, I can't say grammatical. I did the editing for the grammatical, but sometimes you overlook things when you're caught up busy, constantly looking at the same thing over and over again. A fresh pair of eyes can do it. And this young lady was in awe of what she was reading. Y'all don't even understand how that made me feel. Words can never, ever, ever, ever describe how I felt. Just from yesterday alone, I allowed her to read, and she's just a coworker. We have no rapport or anything. She owes me nothing. It's not like you got your friends and family that's just there, and that's no disrespect to take away from your friends and family. But it wasn't somebody who was just there in your corner to encourage you to, maximize. She just was reading as a regular reader, and she's like, I'm rereading and rereading because I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like this. She's really into what she's reading, to the point where others started requesting to read a piece, and I let different people read totally different pieces. And really, Mom, you would say that, right? You heard me say, I don't even want to do no readings. But they were really, one of my other coworkers, she read it this morning. She read one piece, and she was she just literally was like, wow. I said, yeah, this is probably going to be some good stuff. I've always known I had a gift to write. And I said that this morning. I know I've had a gift to write. I thank God for it. I've used it. I've done what I'm supposed to as far as executing the writing. But it's bigger than that. It's like taking the Bible and reading it, studying it, knowing everything within it, and then just tucking it under your pillow at night, never witnessing to anybody. It's pretty much what I've been doing. You're sitting up there, you're writing pieces that can possibly really change someone's life, really let somebody know they're not alone in what they're going through, and you just put the book back on the desk when you finish, never sharing it. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm laughing at Mom's statement who says, can't wait for the first reading, because we just had this conversation yesterday with her discussing me doing readings. And while I do have a magazine, while I have had showcases and I have spoken in front of large audiences and I've performed my pieces a couple times here and there, that fear factor is real and the stage fright is real. So for that reason, I've never sat down to really study my pieces because I didn't have an interest of experiencing that anxiety and fear on the regular basis. I just considered myself a writer and didn't execute my work. Didn't go out there and perform it in front of people. What up, sis? Thanks for joining in, Brenda. So I was laughing at Mom because she's saying I'm gonna have to do a reading. I'm gonna have to, people are gonna want to hear the author perform the work. So while I work on getting it out to you guys, print it, I guess it's time to start really studying my work so that I can prepare myself for those who request readings, for those who want to hear the stuff live. Be advised, it is poetry pieces, it is spoken word pieces, it's expression. So read off the page with emotion should be, what it should have. But you guys getting to read it, you put your own emotions behind it. So I guess the whole reading thing will be great because you might put your own expression behind it. And then if I ever muster up the courage to go out there and put my own expression that it was written with behind it, probably just be another destined for greatness situation. But I appreciate you guys. I thank you so much for tuning in. Again, keep a lookout for the book. It'll be out in the next couple of months. I told you guys I was going to release the title. Said I was going to release the title once I got the copy of the, I said, the cover. I've been tempted to release it prior to. I've actually shared it with a couple people, and there's a lot of people who love the title as well. This title has been created for years. Just never executed. All right, Pops. Talk to you later. I appreciate you for tuning in. If Mr. Milton Prep, you guys can tag him in this video. That's actually my designer, my graphic designer. He's doing my cover. If Mr. Milton Prep sends me the cover and we finish it up shortly. All right, Mom. Love you too. Talk to you later. If he sends me this image soon, you guys will have the title of the book real soon. If he doesn't, we'll get it to you. But I just wanted to come on to express my excitement for the release of my book that should be within the next couple of months. Let y'all know the progress has been definitely moving and moving quickly because pretty much almost everything I need for it I have. And let y'all know that it's definitely been awesome letting people have sneak peeks and hearing nothing but positive motivation. I get that, not everything is going to be for everybody, but there's been a whole lot of positive feedback, so I'm really excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep a lookout for the book, which title will be released very soon. Appreciate you. Love you. Later.